Sawadee krap. Over the weekend, I was listening to a podcast on the emergence of what is now called intensive parenting. A Durham University professor, Benedetto Cappellini, has invented this term to explain a significant shift of parenting culture, a culture and focus that is centred solely around the child. Intensive parenting believes that childhood cannot be done naturally and has to be engineered, overseen and controlled through the parents and consumerism and the acquisition of things, advice and experiences. It encourages parents to feel that they can never do enough, do not know what is right, and that we must learn parenting from the experts, whoever they are. And the experts' advice seems to be centred around consumption, brand, products, labels, information and experiences. Another academic has published a history of modern parenting entitled Long Days, Short Years, and he goes on to explain that the verb, parenting, only came into our language in the late 1970s. And now we have parent as a verb, not just as a noun. It's now become seen as a skill, not just what you are, I am a parent, but a skill to be mastered by improving, buying more and focusing on parenting. This is a big cultural shift. 80 years ago, Dr. Spock's book, The Common Sense Book of Baby and Childcare, literally became the Bible of how to parent. In fact, only the Bible itself, as a publication, sold more copies after its release in 1946. In its introduction, Dr. Spock outlines the core philosophy of his work. He says, "Trust yourself, you know a lot more than what you give yourself credit for." The book's central message is that you can tailor your parenting to the version you want to do. There is no one right way, there is a way that will be right for you and for your children. Unfortunately, now what we are frequently being told is, don't trust yourself, your instincts are wrong. You need professional advice and you need to invest as much as you possibly can in bettering your parenting skills and the development of your children. An investment of both time and money. According to research, a working parent today is still spending the same amount of time parenting as stay-at-home not working parents did in the 1970s. There was certainly much more unsupervised play back in the 1970s, and there's recently been a backlash movement promoting greater independent time and play for children. This has been called the free-range movement in parenting, trying to re-establish the independence that children used to have. Children need to learn to entertain themselves, as this allows their imagination to blossom. They also need unstructured time, downtime if you will, and we all need to allow them to grow and develop through their childhood years, but most importantly, to really enjoy this time and their education. Children aren't engineered and crafted, they are loved, supported and encouraged. Encouraged to be the best version of themselves that they can be, but what encourages them most to strive to be that best version is our support, confidence and belief in them. Have a lovely weekend. Kop kun krap.